The last signal source is right up ahead. Obsolete constructs should have been buried long ago! Don't you dare hurt my friends!
Arya, calm down! You're not like them!
Suna, watch out! Focus on the fight!
Right here, right now!
Those constructs probably stayed here too long and became deeply corroded by the miasma. After Arya defeated them, they disintegrated on the spot. Although we missed the intelligent entity that PubSec was looking for, the signal source was real, and I've never heard of an entity surviving after its host body dissipates. So the commission should be complete.
Those constructs.
They looked like constructs that were being puppeteered by the intelligent entity PubSec is after. The ones sent to attack us. Considering how damaged they were, they've probably been dormant here for a long time. But you're our good friend Arya, lead singer of Angels of Delusion. Bright, adorable, and full of energy. Why does it feel like I just said something silly?
Right! I mean, no. What I mean is, the manager's description of Arya was spot on.
But aren't we the same?
How can that be? Your constructs of the same model and you're the same are two completely different things. They're not comparable at all. And it's fine if you only say that in front of us. But if Tin Masters hear it, watch out. Your coffee might mysteriously taste a little worse than everyone else's.
That's such a harsh punishment. But I agree with what the manager said. Intelligent constructs of the same model are like humans who are closely related and look alike, or Thyrans who have the same fur color. Everyone's experiences, actions, and thoughts are completely different. How could anyone be the same? If you think that just because you have the same eye patch and skirt hem as they do, you should be the same, then how could an ordinary human like me, who doesn't even have wings, be called an angel of delusion with you and Nangong?
But I'm not an angel either.
I don't care! I saw your wings and halo! Are you trying to leave me out now?
Suna makes a good point. And she really did put a pair of little wings on her backpack. Was that why?
No, that's totally different. Intelligent constructs aren't quite the same as what Suna was talking about. Humans who share blood and look alike can still live very different lives. And even Thyrans with the same fur color can have totally different personalities. But intelligent constructs aren't like that. I remember everything. The reason we were created. What we went through. The long dormancy we fell into together.
Arya doesn't look right. I need to change the subject. At the very least, we have to get out of the hollow ASAP. Let's not stay in the hollow any longer. Since the commission's done, we can talk about the rest once we're out.
Suna, what's wrong?
You might be right, manager. I realized I might just be getting a little dizzy from staying in the hollow for too long. Am I gonna turn into an ethereal?
No, of course not. Sorry, Proxy, can you find the nearest exit? We need to get out, fast!
It's really late. Shifu and the others probably went to bed already. But Swabian Temple is big. Surely we can find an empty room somewhere.
By my hand, this...
You're back, Junior Belle! Banyue Shifu is here. You two may want to catch up. I'll go check on Junior Inu.
Good evening, Banyue Shifu. I heard from Senior Inhu that you'd be coming for Gilded Carrot Day, and sure enough, we ran into you.
Good evening. Everyone at Swabian Temple was most insistent. I lacked the appetite for indulgence, so I came merely to keep company. It seems Mr. Pan prepared a fine soup today. The young one at your side appears fatigued. Would she need,
I'm good.
to borrow my energy cell for a moment?
An energy cell?
Unless my eyes deceive me, hot soup would not be of much use to this young friend. You seem to have something on your mind. May I ask what's troubling you?
If I remember correctly, Banyue Shifu, you said something to me before. To walk this world is as to depart one's home for distant shores.
Yes, to walk this world is as to depart one's home for distant shores. When debts of old weigh heavy, they press not upon thy steps alone, but cast thy companion stumbling in the dust beside thee. It seems this young friend is troubled by an old debt on her heart.
Yes.
In the past, I went astray and nearly met my end before I could atone. If you are only weighed down by old memories and have wronged no one, I hope you can see through it soon and stop tormenting yourself.
I don't think I ever told you, but I'm actually a discarded construct. I slept inside a hollow for a very, very long time. Until one day, I heard a hollow raider play one of Lady Circe's songs. The singing woke me up, and I left the hollow and came to New Eridu. I buried my past deep in my memory and slowly fell in love with the city. And Lady Circe's voice has always been my anchor. I tuned my voice to match hers as closely as I could and learned to sing like her, hoping to share that moment that moved me when I first awoke. Later, her agent started looking for a vocal double for her. On Wishing Sprite's recommendation, I went and recorded vocals for her last few shows. After Lady Circe left the music scene, I went back to being the ordinary Arya who just wanted to sing. Until Nangong picked me up at a broke little idol agency. So I became part of Angels of Delusion. Sorry, I ended up telling a long, boring story.
Arya, your story isn't boring at all. Actually, Wise and I watched a recording of Miss Circe's farewell concert. So, we've been hearing your voice since way back then. it might be a bit late, but welcome to New Eridu, Intelligent Construct Citizen. Enjoy your new life.
Yeah, even if this new life was only a brief one, I'm already very, very satisfied.
Brief? What do you mean? Arya, don't scare me.
I've thought it through. Just like Banyu Shifu said earlier, if I keep carrying those old memories, I'm afraid I'll trip up the people walking beside me.
Yes, precisely.
After running into those two corrupted constructs, I can feel something strange stirring in my logic core. And my thoughts feel kind of out of control too. I keep having these subtle, unsettling thoughts. To make sure I don't turn into a monster like that, and to keep Nangong and Suna safe, I'm planning to leave Angels of Delusion for a while after the Gilded Carrot Day performance, and go deal with the signal anomaly.
What?
Please, there appears to be a misunderstanding here.
Wait, Arya, calm down. You can't just suddenly decide you're quitting the group after that. Did meeting those two constructs earlier get you worrying about weird stuff?
Kind of, but not entirely. But I can handle it myself. I said it's just a temporary break. Maybe I just need to visit the hospital, see the data systems department, and I'll be fine right away. You won't dig this up later and tease me for being dramatic. Right, manager? Suna?
It's just a sick leave? Oh, thank goodness! I thought you were really going to leave me alone to get bullied by Nangong!
No, of course not. Why would I do that?
Arya says she's fine. But look at her. That's not the face of someone who's really thought things through. Oh, Arya! If you're making a decision, maybe you want to ask the wishing sprite for advice?
You're right, manager. Though it's just a sick leave, and it barely even counts as a decision. Wishing sprite. My old memories are coming back again. I want to keep performing, but something's wrong with my memory data. I'm scared I might hurt my friends because of it. What should I do?
There shouldn't be a problem. Based on how the wishing sprite encouraged Arya before, its answer this time will surely...
Your concerns are very reasonable. Friendship and love seem to be feelings everyone in New Eridu truly cherishes, don't they? Of course, your friend's safety matters more than your desire to sing. Maybe it's better to deal with your own little problem first, and then get back on stage with your friends, right?
Huh? Did I hear that right?
You're right. You really thought this through. Thank you for the reminder. I'll go get checked soon. It's just, Gilded Carrot Day is around the corner, and our performance, if it really comes to that.
Absolutely not! No way you're doing this! Arya, you're not trying to bail at the last second, are you? We already agreed! The debut is something the three of us do together! How can you say something like that?
Something's not right. The wishing sprite doesn't sound like itself. Calm Arya down first. We'll figure it out together later. Yeah, the Gilded Carrot Day performance. You guys have been preparing for it for a long time, haven't you? No matter what you decide in the end, why not wait until Nangong's here and talk it through together?
Yeah. Arya, you just get some proper rest tonight, okay? Everything else, we'll talk about it tomorrow when we're back on 6th Street.
Yeah, okay.
Please wait a moment. An H0L0 type intelligent tactical construct.
What are you saying, Banyu Eshifu?
The model of that young girl just now, if my memory serves me correctly. The evasiveness in her words, I believe it originates from that very fact.
I don't really get what those numbers mean. But if she's a tactical construct, does that mean Arya was originally built for combat? Just like you?
Constructs of this class are adept in archery, capable of deceiving foes through illusory forms. They once fought in squads, eradicating countless enemies, only to be discarded overnight and consigned to eternal slumber. For Arya, her present life stands far apart from that past. Thus, concealing her origins to avoid alarming her companions is not without reason.
Oh, that makes sense. I thought so. Those constructs must have triggered some bad memories. She's been scared she might hurt her friends. That's why she's been so on edge. But when she talks about how she feels, it also sounds like there really is some kind of virus messing with her emotions.
It is possible that both explanations hold true. When a construct's mind is unsettled, their logic core may loosen its restraint. Should malice exploit such a gap, aberrant behavior may follow.
Those memories really are like pure malice to Arya. Doesn't that mean she's in serious danger right now? What do we do?
In the absence of a safe solution, it's wiser to remain still and observe. Arya's heart is pure. Even if malice arises, she possesses the will to suppress it. You need only keep watch. I'm sure we'll prevent bad things from happening.
You're right, Banyu Eshifu. And all we can do for now is trust her. Trust that with Arya's willpower, she won't be swallowed by those memories. And maybe, if Suna and Nangong could talk to her, help calm her down a little, that might actually be good for her too.
That's right.
Before taking a break, I should go say hi to Shifu and the others.
Huh? Xiaoguang, you're really not coming with us to the lighting ceremony?
Yeah, I just feel like, compared to Shifu and the seniors, I haven't really done much for everyone. And last time, the ceremony with the mayor was such a big deal. Honestly, I'm still not quite used to that kind of thing. So I'm going to sit out the lighting ceremony this time.
All right. Oh, Junior Belle, you're here! Just in time. During the big cleanup a few days ago, Junior Inhu managed to clear out a room near the storage area, so I've settled your two friends in there. How are they doing?
Not that great. But I don't know Arya well enough to say. Tomorrow, we'll take her back and see what Suna and Nangong can do.
Yeah, Suna's really worried. She's barely slept a wink.
You mean that little construct girl? And the girl who was on the phone in the corner just now?
Yeah.
They look like they've got a lot on their minds. I really wish I could help.
If it's Senior Xiaoguang, you could definitely help. New Eridu's newest Void Hunter and the hero who saved Wi-Fi, Senior Xiaoguang. Will you accept my Gilded Carrot Day invitation and come with me to 6th Street to watch the show? Even if you go in secret and keep your identity hidden, it would still be a huge encouragement for Angels of Delusion.
Could I be an encouragement to them?
Xiaoguang, since becoming a Void Hunter, you've been buried in paperwork. If you stay at Swabian Temple for Gilded Carrot Day, someone will definitely come by and bring you even more work. And on top of that, Shuyan sent word back that he'd found some leads on the Qingming sword and is still following them up, so he probably won't make it back for Gilded Carrot Day either. You can go to 6th Street with Belle and take a little break.
But it is Gilded Carrot Day and the lighting ceremony. If I sneak out to have fun, does that count as neglecting my duties?
With your seniors and me taking care of things here, you have nothing to worry about.
Yeah! Come to think of it, Xiaoguang just became a Void Hunter, and she's been in the spotlight lately. The lighting ceremony is the perfect opportunity for Yinhu and me to take over.
All right, Junior Belle. On Gilded Carrot Day, I'll come find you on 6th Street in the evening.
two teammates who went out hunting are finally back. With the commission fee, we won't have to worry about promo materials for the show anymore. Oh, right! Before Arya and the manager got here, I already gave out the first gift ticket.
That was fast. Who'd you give the first gift ticket to? I thought it would be me and Wise.
Sorry, manager. You're a super important audience member to Angels of Delusion, but our hardworking fan club president just did an absolutely amazing support dance.
Biggest fan?
Yeah, biggest fan's been working really hard. Just now, it told me that for every one of our shows, it wants to cheer us on like that from the crowd. And from now on, when anyone ever asks, it'll proudly say its cheer routine was inspired by the first work we released after Angels of Delusion officially formed. If I remember right, back then, I was busy convincing a certain crybaby to join the group, so Arya handled the choreography.
Oh, I remember. The choreography was not great, and because of my habits, I added way too many little hops. Right after Suna joined, she couldn't keep up with all the hops and ended up crying from sheer frustration.
Wait. Are we getting a little off track?
Anyway, I gave the first gift ticket to biggest fan. Next, let's go find that senior Arya really likes. Vesper, was it?
Vesper? Are you talking about the intelligent construct singer from Topps Entertainment?
Yes. She's a senior Arya really admires and feels close to. She's given us advice on performances and songs before. Always super patient. Sometimes I even wonder if Miss Vesper ever decided to sing with Arya, Suna and I would just get kicked out and be left homeless.
Still, going by what Astra said, Vesper's supposed to be a guest at the lighting ceremony on Gilded Carrot Day. Even if she accepts the ticket the little angels gave her, she won't be able to make it to 404 that day. But the ticket is Arya and the girls' heartfelt gesture. Whether she can come or not, we should probably let Vesper be the one to tell them.
Arya? Why are you and the manager spacing out together like that?
I'm here. Nangong, you're saying weird things again. Vesper is an amazing senior, and you and Suna are my most important teammates. You two, Anyway, you and Suna are the most important, okay?
Yes! I recorded that, by the way. You can't take it back later. But seriously, what I wanted to ask is, where are we supposed to find Miss Vesper today?
I feel like I got tricked by you again. Vesper said she'll be at the Luminous Hall in Starloop today. We can find her there.
Starloop? You mean the place where Astra performs? Oh, there must be a lot of amazing people there. Nangong even went there to submit our sheet music once before, and if I remember right, we never heard back. I don't really want to go there.
Just the three of us going to a star-studded place like that? It does feel a bit lacking in presence.
Don't be scared, Suna. Your group has the numbers on its side. But is Ms. Cecilia not around today?
No, I think she went out for something. How about this? Manager, why don't you be our temporary agent for today? If 3 people are an advantage, then 4 of us would be even stronger.
Yeah, if you're not too busy, manager, lend us a hand, please. I can even cover your transportation costs. But let's take the metro. A cab to Starloop is pricey, and we'd have to cut another promo board.
Honestly, I can't say no to you guys. Fine, I'll be your temporary agent, and I'll drive too. My car fits the 3 of you, so let's head to Starloop together, yeah?
Manager, you're the best!
Vesper, the tickets they gave you, are they for the Gilded Karate show?
Looks like it. Ugh.
Sorry, but our artist already has plans on Gilded Karate, so she won't be able to attend the show.
Otong.
Are you going to wave glow sticks at some back alley gig or go to the stage? Surely you know which one is the right choice. If that lady hadn't refused to perform, this opportunity wouldn't have come to you at all.
So you already have something more important, Miss Vesper. Sorry, we didn't know.
Yeah, Arya has mentioned more than once that she really wanted you to come see our show. But if you have something more important, I guess we can always wait till next time.
Yeah.
Something important. I'll be showing up as a backup, propping up my dear company's image. That's all.
Vesper, lower your voice. This is Star Loop.
Relax. My little complaints won't reach the higher-ups. Besides, rehearsals and the actual show are already on Vesper's Can't Refuse schedule, right? Don't worry, nothing's going to change.
This is so awkward. I mean, yeah, it's totally understandable that Vesper wouldn't want to be Cersei's backup plan, but still, it's the Yearlight ceremony. Am I seriously stumbling into the dark, horrifying inner workings of Ridu's entertainment industry right now? How could a small video store manager like me be getting dragged into this? Someone, say something, please, save us!
Still, I wonder if Angels of Delusion's performance could squeeze into one tiny corner of Miss Vesper's Can't Refuse schedule someday. How about this? Keep these tickets as souvenirs for you and Autumn. Whenever you're free, just show them at the door, and you can get into any Angels of Delusion show for free. How does that sound? After all, Angels of Delusion will have plenty more shows. You're bound to catch one eventually, right?
Nanggong?
Oh, I didn't check with the others first. Arya, are you having second thoughts?
No, I really want Vesper to come see our show.
Arya.
Ahem, watch the time. The organizer staff should be on their way.
Even if I can't make it on Gilded Carrot Day night, I can set aside some time to watch your preview show.
Wait, your schedule over the next few days is going to be packed tight.
It'll only take half a day.
We'll all work hard and try not to take up too much of your time, Miss Vesper.
Like I said, no need to be so formal.
All right, I've cleared half an afternoon for you, the day before Gilded Carrot Day. The organizer's already waiting in the private room. Let's go.
When that agent started talking, I got really nervous.
Relax! We've got our own agent, too.
That's right. It may have sounded super professional, but I'm not about to let our artist get cornered.
Manager, you're so reliable. Arya, where are we heading next?
Next, we're going to find Xiao Yan. She should be at Lumina Square.
Let's get going.
Lady Cersei likes me?
Yeah. After the agency shut down, she somehow heard about where you'd gone and even came to me herself to ask about you. But back then, she didn't look quite the same as she did before she retired. She had her hair down, loosely tied near the ends. The fins by her ears were longer, and her eyes had gone back to their original violet. When you met her gaze, it felt like her pupils could pull you in.
That description
sounds
a bit familiar.
Oh, right. She also left me her contact info. The name she used was...
Cecilia was worried about is...
Ah, there it is. Cecilia.
What? Can I see your contact info?
Of course, but she also asked me for your contact info. You haven't gotten any messages or calls from her?
So, I did get some back then. I just didn't realize until now that it was Lady Cersei reaching out. But why would she hide it from me? Even if it's because of everything that happened, I never did anything wrong, did I? Is it because she doesn't trust me? And she's worried I'll tell people what happened before?
Arya, maybe Miss Cecilia had her reasons. Don't jump to conclusions, okay?
Huh? What's wrong? Did I say something wrong? Has she been hiding it from Arya this whole time?
It's okay, Xiaoyan. Honestly, I think you just gave the two of them a chance to finally talk it through. Still, I can't reach out to Miss Cecilia on Arya's behalf. And right now, Arya doesn't seem ready to calm down either. I can tell they genuinely care about each other, and Miss Cecilia has always been good to Arya. Aside from her identity, she's never held anything back. So, whatever this misunderstanding is, I'm sure they'll work it out. Suna and I will get to the bottom of this, and we'll make sure Arya makes it through the show with us. Xiaoyan, thank you for looking out for us before. You really mean a lot to us. All three of us would love to see you in the audience on Gilded Carrot Day.
All right, I'll definitely be there. Nangong, take good care of Arya and Suna.
I will.
I didn't expect Arya to find out about something Cecilia's been hiding for so long. At a time like this. If we go back to 404 right now, it'll probably just make Arya feel worse. Nangong, do you have any other plans?
Let me think. I brought some extra tickets this time. The plan was to hand out the gift tickets first, head back, then come out later to sell the rest. So, why don't we take Suna and Arya to Reverb Arena and sell the rest of the tickets? We can grab a drink there too, and clear our heads.
Good idea. Go get Arya and Suna and we'll head out.
Hey, Proxy! Did you come with those super sweet cuties over there? see.
Ooh, you picked a great spot. At Reverb Arena, music fires people up just like the drinks do. But do you have anything more specific planned?
Basically, we show them our page, and if they like our videos, we ask if they want to come see our Gilded Carrot Day debut on 6th Street.
That sounds like it's gonna test everyone's patience a bit, doesn't it?
Yeah. Look around. When chugging nitro fuel, I really don't want to be staring at a tiny phone screen. Do you have any other ideas? Ideas. I've got a great one. Something that'll hook everyone instantly.
What is it?
A live demo. Right here. What do you say? Yeah, you've got a point. This place would work pretty well for a trial run.
Oh, really, Nanggong? Right here? Sing now? I don't think I'm ready for it. You go instead. I can't.
Suna, sweetheart, that reaction? Totally not okay. You're about to put on a show, aren't you? And there's, I've lost count. But anyway, not many days left. If you're scared of the audience now, what are you gonna do then?
I don't even know these people.
It's better if you don't know them. They're strangers anyway. If it goes badly, they'll forget in 5 minutes.
What if they actually buy tickets?
Then that just means your voice has gotten to them, and they're new Delulus. And even if this time isn't perfect, once they see your Gilded Carrot Day show, they'll be cheering even louder for how far you've come.
Yes, that's it.
I guess that makes sense. But still.
You know, the way you hesitate is actually kind of adorable.
Huh?
Oh, just try it, Suna. You're so cute. People are going to love you.
Me? All by myself? I can't do this. Can I?
You can do this, Suna. Don't worry about what Nanggong and I are doing. No fancy moves, no choreography. Just focus on singing. Focus on what you do best. Think of it as practice for making our Gilded Carrot Day show the best it can be. Want to give it a go?
Okay, I'll try. If I mess this up really bad, we Angels of Delusion are all going down together.
Hey, don't say things like that. Be brave, girl. Sing it out, loud and proud. Now, let me see. Where should you stand? We'll need a stage.
Stage? We never said anything about a stage.
Don't be scared.
Go for it, Suna.
Everyone, give it up for the Angels of Delusion from Hellfest!
Just let me leave the notes our past have played. Color the songs your dreams have stayed. You will feel it when every gentle chord rings out and fades away. Don't show and fake, that's our hearts ablaze. Years of thought run free, flowing endlessly. Born from love, our melody.
Teach me! You're amazing, Suna!
Finally, it's over. Arya, how is my singing? Angels of Delusion isn't gonna fall apart before Gilded Carrot Day, right?
No, you did great, Suna. And honestly, only you can sing that part with the right emotion.
You're just as patient with Suna as ever, Arya. If you ask me, your performance did have a few rough spots.
Where? When? Did I go off key? Oh, how many times?
It was just some breathing issues.
Nangong, you're scaring me again. And don't tell me how to sing. I'm not listening to you. Ari is the real pro.
No, I'm not really. Well, that's true. Ari's singing never has rough spots, especially not with her breath control.
Okay.
Oh, right. I brought these tickets we promised to give the manager.
It's finally my turn. Let's see what's different about the tickets you got me.
Take a look and you'll see. Ta-da! This one's a special edition for our very special audience.
Yep, and it's got stickers of all three of us on it.
Suna designed them herself.
Ever since we decided to do a Gilded Carrot Day show at 404, you two managers have seen a lot of our embarrassing moments.
Nangong!
What I mean is, you managers have helped us so much. Big things, small things. You even ended up being the first to witness our new song.
The first to witness their new song? Oh, she means that sheet music that practically broke Wise's nose?
Which is why these two special tickets are meant for our most special supporters.
Oh, it's so cute. I'll accept it on my brother's behalf.
And now I need to go sell the rest. Those two who pushed Suna into performing earlier, they'll buy tickets, right?
I expect they'll buy tickets. They work for a, logistics company. They're probably off for Gilded Carrot Day.
Logistics company. Logistics.
What is it, Suna?
From the look of her, she's probably just remembered those 22 tickets we sold on the website. Once the companies go on break, nothing's gonna get sent out.
Oh, you totally realized and didn't warn me! Oh, fine. I'll deal with it tonight the second I get home.
Now I fulfilled everything Wishing Sprite and Banya Shifu warned me about.
What do you mean? Why are you suddenly bringing those two up?
Just like Wishing Sprite said, I'm protecting what we cherish and keeping my friends safe. And Banya Shifu reminded me not to cause those closest to me to stumble. I've realized my earlier thinking was childish. If I just quit the Gilded Carrot Day debut outright, Nangong and Suna would be devastated. And if the show fell apart because the lead vocalist was missing, people would lose faith in Angels of Delusion. That would hurt Nangong and Suna deeply.
That's great! Arya, you finally get it. Angels of Delusion can't do this without you. We all have to pull together and prep for the show.
No, what I mean is... Look, manager, I encouraged Suna to do the demo show. She sang beautifully. She could absolutely take the lead. Now, I know for sure. Even without me, Nangong and Suna's Gilded Carrot Day show will go just fine.
Hey, wait! That's not right, is it? I don't think the Wishing Sprite or Banyue Shifu meant anything like that.
But that is the best solution. The abnormal signals in my logic core have been making my whole system unstable. An unstable construct can't give the audience joyful delusions and doesn't belong on stage. And I can't let the girls worry about me at the most important moment. All that's left is finding a natural excuse. Something that lets them accept my leaving. It might feel sudden, but they'll understand in the end.
No, Arya, don't do this!
Shh, manager. When Xiaoyan mentioned Cersei earlier, I saw your reaction. If I'm right, you helped Miss Cecilia keep that secret. So, could I ask you to keep one for me? You're the only person during my remaining time in Angels of Delusion that I've hidden nothing from.
Arya, how are you doing?
I'm doing great! Are you going to check how many tickets I sold?
No, I just wanted to ask, how are you feeling now?
To be frank, I am a little sad. After all, Miss Cecilia kept something that big from me.
Then, let's go back now.
Of course! If we don't get back and practice properly, the Delulus who just bought tickets are going to watch us fall apart on Gilded Carrot Day.
Oh, you're right! We have to get back right now!